introduce yourself.
I'm Shalinder Pal Singh and I'm tagged as the COO of VMM Education Amritsar. And why I'm saying that I am tagged as a CEO because in our institution we don't have a sir culture or a boss culture. In our institute we work as colleagues, right from the owner to the helpers and everyone. We think we are part of one organization and we work for it. So that's why I'm saying that I'm tagged as a CEO.
What is the story of your institution's brand?
Well, it's pretty much the same story of a small software company. We started in a small room that was approximately the size of 5 feet by 10 feet and with just two computers. And I remember the day when we had our first inquiry from as a student, and he came and he said, "That's it." And we were like, "That's it." And currently we have an infrastructure of around 6,000 square feet and computer labs that are almost 100 computers. That includes all the development area and the student area. And we have a large infrastructure now. It's been 9 years. We'll be completing 9 years of education in this July, 3rd of July.
What are your growth plans?
Currently, our growth plans are moving out of Amritsar. We're planning a computer center in Chandigarh. Very soon we'll be coming up in the Punjab's capital, that's Chandigarh. And after that, we're going for a pan-India presence maybe in 2 or 3 years' time.
How do you keep your students inspired and motivated?
Well, I think sincerity. That is the main motive of our organization. We always tell them the truth, what to do and what not to do. That is the main thing, right? We say no to students for a course of like 20,000, 25,000 if we feel that the student won't be benefited from that. And that is the main reason for the success of VMM education. If a student comes to us, he's telling us, okay, I can do a course of 18,000, we'll tell him, if that course is not appropriate for you, you go for a basic course, maybe of a language of C or C++. That's a petty course of 3,000 rupees. That, I think, is the main story of keeping the students inspired. That's a sincerity. We don't treat our students as customers, we treat them as students.
What are the challenges India must overcome for the future growth of its education industry?
Well, I think the major problem we are facing right now is the updation of our syllabus. That, I think, is a major problem with us. We need to constantly upgrade that. The technology is moving very fast, especially in computers. We need to upgrade it as soon as it comes out. Like, I'll give you a very small example. Like, there are some languages, computer languages, I won't be specifying names. We don't get the books for them. Okay, like we get the books for the version 4 when the version 6 is out. Okay, so that, I think, is a major challenge. We need to upgrade that. We need to create a demand of the upgraded technology. Not just the technology, but the upgraded technology that is of the global standard. That's what I think.
What is your idea of good education?
Well, a lot of people ask me this question, especially when I go for seminars in college. I tell them one thing. There's an old movie that is called Karate Kid, and there's a master called Mr. Miyagi, and I saw that movie translated in Hindi, and he said, "कोई student बुरा नहीं होता. It is up to the teacher who can lift him up." So that is my theory of the good education. It is the duty of this teacher to motivate him, even if he's not a good student at all.
In your opinion, how can India make its graduate more employable?
Well, I think we need to put more pressure or more motivation toward entrepreneurship. The reason is we don't have a culture of entrepreneurship in especially small cities. People are like, okay, I want to work for this brand, I want to work for this brand, and I think if we have more entrepreneurs, we have more jobs. And that will make us more employable, that will make us more job-friendly country, because what small companies can give people, I think large brands are giving it already, but with the population we have, we need more entrepreneurs so that we have more companies and more jobs.
Being recognized by Brands Academy for Excellence in Education, how does it feel?
It feels excellent. This is the 3rd time in a row we are winning this, and I was coming here and I was telling them, I don't know this year we'll be able to make it or not, because lots of young institutions are coming up in Amritsar and in Punjab, and we were like that, let's see what happens this time, and thank God we have won that, and I'm very glad to be there.
Congratulations
Thank you.
again.